Good morning. It is Wednesday, September 28th, and Hurricane Ian is on its way. His way, the way. It is raining outside. Mom has left for work. I said goodbye to her this morning, and I'll go ahead and insert that clip because I did vlog that this morning, so I'll insert that here. It is 5:45 in the morning on Wednesday, September 28th?
9th?
8th?
28. Hurricane Day.
Yep. Somebody has to stay at the hospital until Friday night. So she's packed up.
It was like a camp out.
She's got a sleeping bag and an air mattress and clothes and food, in addition to all of her work stuff.
Coffee, all my work stuff, my computer.
So I'm saying goodbye to her until this is over.
I feel bad leaving you here with the house and the dogs and the cat.
I think we'll be fine. I'm just gonna.
I feel like a chicken because I'm gonna go to, a cast iron, well, actually a concrete bunker.
That's what this is.
To welcome Ian.
Yep.
Looks like Ian wants to go to Disney today.
Yeah, Disney World is closed Wednesday and Thursday.
We thought Ian was going to follow I-4 from Tampa to Daytona, but it looks like Ian's going to come in a little bit south and head right toward Orlando.
Yeah, so I'm going to say goodbye to Mom for now, and we'll see her in a few days when this is all over.
You ought to tell them some of the things you've had to do to get the house ready.
I will when I'm more awake. Yeah. I rolled out of bed because she was asking for a duffel bag, and I misunderstood her because I was not going to get up before 6 because I worked 12 hours yesterday. And I was really, really sleepy, but she needed me this morning, so I'm awake.
I needed your brain.
But I'll come back and I'll tell you in a few minutes, an hour or two, when I'm more awake, I'll tell you what I did, what we've done to get ready for this storm.
And how it goes.
I'll see you guys in a few minutes, but say goodbye, Mom.
See you later.
Mom. So you can see she's not coming back until after work on Friday. So the hospital's keeping her today and tomorrow and like through Friday, so she gets to come home after work on Friday. So it's just gonna be me and the 2 dogs and the cat riding this out together. So this is gonna be like a very real-time vlog. I'm filming this the day before it's gonna go up, so I'm gonna film this. It's gonna be sort of like a one shot, one take kind of thing. I'm not gonna edit it very much, and it's just gonna go up tomorrow. It's more for me than for you, but this is like, this channel is kind of so I can keep memories of things, and this is gonna be pretty memorable, I think. So I did want to go through some of the things that we did to prepare for the hurricane, just because I think it might be helpful, I don't know, to kind of go through some of the things that we did to prepare. Whether or not they work, well, that remains to be seen. We'll see. I do plan on vlogging all the way through the hurricane, so I'm gonna vlog continuously, and the next vlog on this channel hopefully will be like the hurricane vlog. I'm oddly excited about this. I am sad that Mom's not gonna be here with me, but it's fine. I know I'm gonna be fine. Honestly, I'm not worried. I'm approaching this with a sense of calm because I don't think panic does anybody any good. I do work from home, so I knew Monday when I went into work that things were going to be very different at work this week. We do have a lot of people who work remotely throughout the state of Florida. If we lose power, I know that I'm probably going to lose power. We do have a generator, but if power goes out, I can turn that on after hurricane force winds are not outside anymore. I'm not going to open the garage door and try to start up a generator when it's a hurricane outside. I will wait until that passes. But then the question becomes, what about like internet? Does Spectrum go down? And so I worked extra hours Monday, Tuesday, and I'm going to go in as soon as I'm done with this. I'm going to go into work early again today. I got most of my work done yesterday. Now I'm just bragging on myself, I'm not going to lie. There's not a whole lot that we can do, so my point is I feel prepared. I'm not panicked about anything, so I just want to go through my list of things that we kind of did to prepare for this hurricane so that I can use it as a resource later. and sort of for the memories. So for outside, because, you know, we did do a bunch of stuff outside, or mostly Mom did a bunch of stuff outside Monday night and Tuesday night, and she brought in the grill. So all of the patio furniture that was outside has been brought into the house. A lot of people will tell you to put it in the pool. I guess that works to keep it from being blown around, you know? I guess that works. However, I don't think that's a good idea when you have pets, because like your patio furniture is dirty. So unless you're power washing it first, which sounds like an extra step, I don't want to put that stuff in my pool. And also we have a separate, like a different kind of pool than anybody else. A lot of people have like the pool that's flush with the ground. Ours is raised a little bit, so getting it out of the pool would be a little trickier. And we've got the space in the house, so we just brought it inside. Like I said, the grill has been rolled in from the yard. All of our little lawn ornaments have been put in the garage. The cars have been parked in the garage. So Mom took a car to work this morning, but the other 2 cars are parked in the garage. So we don't have anything outside in the yard that's gonna get blown around. The point about that is those things, like even tree branches, can turn into projectiles and break your windows, which is not cool. So you wanna bring as much stuff inside as you can. The generators are ready to go. I know how to start them if I need to, so that's good. We do have gasoline for those that we bought at the beginning of hurricane season, I think in June. So it's been sitting there waiting for us for months to use it. And it's funny because just a few weeks ago, I mean, we haven't had a big storm like this all year, and Mom was like, you know, we should really put that gas in one of the cars because it's gonna go bad just sitting there in that can. And I thought, well, let's wait till after hurricane season is over, and it's supposed to be over. I feel like it runs all the way to November, but I think at least after this, you know, because I'm imagining we're gonna use some of the gas in there, but I think we'll be okay. But anyway, we do have that. We did not buy it for this, but we do have gas. So, well, we didn't buy it just this weekend. So anyway, we were not one of those panicked people running to the store to buy 8 cases of water. Speaking of water, I'll go to the inside things now. So something we learned in Irma, which was my last like major hurricane in Florida, we got really lucky. We didn't have any damage at all. Some people lost so much in that, and we were really lucky. But we did learn to lock the windows shut. And it's a little thing. It really is, it's a little thing. But I learned that we need to lock all the windows shut, not just close them, but lock them, because the wind will almost slide the window up and then rain comes in. So we had water all over the floor by the front of the house because those windows were not closed all the way. So I did do that earlier this week. I'm going to, throughout the day, or as soon as this is done, I'm gonna turn all the lights off in the house. I'm gonna turn off all the devices that we don't need. Like, I think the amp for our TV is still turned on. We don't need to have that on. But if we lose power, when we lose power, I wanna have everything as much as possible turned off, so that when I do start the generator or when power comes back on, we're not dealing with a whole bunch of like power surges and stuff. We did turn off the pool pump yesterday. So it did not run last night, but that's another thing. We don't want like a power surge going through to that, burning that out. Batteries and flashlights. So it does get dark. The sun has not come out. It's up. It is lighter outside. It is not pitch dark outside anymore, but it's not gonna get light for a couple of days probably, till this is over. Once it blows through, the sun should come back out, but until then it's gonna be pretty dark. And so it's nice to have something that's not a candle that is a fire hazard. It's nice to have something like a flashlight to kind of guide you around the house. And of course I do have my phone that can turn into a flashlight, but then we start questioning, like, is it wise to use your phone battery for that? So especially when you have other flashlights. So other flashlights have batteries in them and they work. External power banks for my phone, because we just talked about my phone battery. Like I said, we do have generators. I can charge devices if I need to. I can plug in our Wi-Fi to run that if Spectrum does not go down. If Spectrum service is out, I'm out of luck and I won't be able to work, which is not my major concern. But I do have like external battery packs for my phone, and those are charging. One of them is like the really, really big one from Anchor, and I plugged it in yesterday and it is still charging this morning. So I'm really glad I plugged it in last night because it takes forever to charge it up, but it can charge my phone like 3 or 4 times, I think, maybe more than that. I've never really tested it to its limit, but that was a good reminder from my friend Christine because I had totally forgotten to plug it in. It was sitting right behind me when she Marco'd me and reminded me to do that, and so I'm glad I did it. And then our hurricane kit. So I do have a video on our hurricane kit that I made before we moved into this house, actually. And so I've got that in the closet that's right next to our glitter bathroom. I haven't pulled it out yet. It's like on the bottom. All I have to do is slide it out. So I'm not in a big hurry to get that pulled out, but it has extra things in there like cans of Sterno, bottles of water, battery powered like lanterns. It's a good kit. And then for food and water and our stash. And this is where I'm gonna get a little bit preachy / ranty. So a lot of people, like the rule of thumb is 1 gallon of water per person per day that you will be out of power. And there's no way to know how long you will be out of power. So, I mean, it's just me and the dogs. We have great big like plastic, like, I don't know, 10 gallon, I bet they're 5 gallon buckets in there. We have 2 of them filled with water in the pantry for water for the pets. We have the bathtub upstairs, because there's only 1 bathtub in this house. But we have the bathtub upstairs filled with water in case I need to flush the toilet, but I can also use water from the pool if I need to flush a toilet. And then for drinking water for me. Now, a lot of people will go to the store and buy big cases of plastic water bottles, but I don't understand when you have reusable water bottles like this all over your house. Like maybe you don't have something this big. We have 1 of these, okay? I'm holding it because it's sort of like a comfort item for me right now. We have lots of smaller ones. We've got, I think, there's 5 back here on the counter that are full, and and they're at least 32 ounces a piece. One of them is 50. And then we have several in the refrigerator that are full. I have a cup of water over there that I'm gonna take to work with me when I go here in a few minutes. I have a great big water tank up there that is not full yet, but I will fill it. And then I have a 64-ounce water bottle upstairs next to my bed that I just keep full all the time. So my point is, you don't have to panic if you were not able to buy water from the store. We also have half a case of water in the pantry, but like tap water is just as good, and we can use these instead of them just taking up space in our house. It comes in really handy. And also we put ice in this one a couple of days ago and there's still ice in there, just saying. So we have food for me. We've got bread, and I've got peanut butter, and we have jelly and honey and stuff. So if I need to just live on peanut butter sandwiches for several days, I can do that. I'm gonna be fine. I'm not concerned. I'm just, you know, trying to approach it with a sense of calm and peace, because there's nothing I can do, you know? It's not, I can't stop it. So why should I worry? Why should I panic? You know, might as well be calm. So with that, that's all I have to say today. If you live in Florida, or if you were planning to visit Florida, I hope you stayed home. If you live in Florida, I hope you are safe. And you guys will hear from me when this is all over. I will probably not be active on Instagram or YouTube or anything. I'm gonna schedule this video as soon as I can. But that is gonna be it from me for today. And I'll see you guys on the other side of Hurricane Ian. Bye.